Right, good morning, guys. I am so freaking sleepy. It is ridiculous how freaking sleepy I am. I am never up this early in the morning anymore, but I said I'm gonna get this done. Oops, and that just all it was to it. And so some of you guys are probably sleeping. Some of y'all probably are awake, but probably not any of my folks, but maybe not any of the circle members. But I wanted to come and record this real quick. Um, it's been a while since I've done. Well, it hasn't been a while, but it's this one has given me a tremendous amount of peace. Oh my goodness, this one is amazing. So let me show y'all what's going on here. We've got 10 white candles. We've got 4 blue candles. We've got 4 floating candles. And then we've got 6, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 tall taper candles. Oh, goodness. And I got, it's one more thing that I have to do for this one. But I'm going to start on it tonight and finish it tomorrow, okay? Seriously, because it's time for me to get some rest. It is, but this is done. All right. And why did I choose these colors? I'm not going to say why, but there's a purpose for them being blue, and I've got a blue. It's a plasticky one, but it's all about the color. So we've got some floating candles. All of this water that you're seeing. Oh, and they had these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I thought those were really cute. And Spirit really appreciates that when you go out of your way, okay? And you just get little stuff like that. Like, they really love that kind of stuff. And so all of the water that you're seeing in the cups, even though I'm going to add more water to them, all of it was charged in the moonlight. And I tried to get footage of the moon because when you look at it, you can see like this slightly shaded area of the moon. Like, you can see it. It's really amazing already. Like, I could see it. Like, it almost makes the moon pumpkin shaped or something. It's really weird. It's like it's got an odd shape, but it's very bright. To me, it's a very bright bluish color. So anyway, and so yeah, anybody watching that is an adversary, don't even think about trying to mess with this energy because all of it is protected. Okay. But Spirit wanted me to come and show y'all, like, whenever my peeps come up in here. And so I can tell that ain't none of them came up in here because the thumbs up would have been going up already. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Anyway, so yeah, it was an amazing experience. A lot of the ancestors are here. For those of you guys that are in the group, a lot of y'all ancestors are here. It's just pretty amazing, and it's a big ritual. And I am upstairs with this one, but this was actually perfect because it's cold, and my upstairs is actually cold. Believe it or not, you would think that the heat would rise, but that's not the case because the upstairs is even worse. It's not insulated. Like, it isn't. And so, like, right now I'm getting cold chills. So anyway, I still love my house, but yeah. So this is the Eclipse, and this was actually spur of the moment, last minute type of situation. It really was. It just kind of popped up at the last minute. I was inspired by the coming up eclipse, and those are the petitions. Okay, there's more than 2 people in the circle, but it's easier to just write everybody's name on one petition. Like, why would you do anything else? So, you know, that's a separate petition right there. Okay. But yeah. And so if you guys are in the circle, you guys can contact me and I will send you the verbiage of the petition, as well as a picture of the petition if you like it. Okay. So yeah, this was just like really, oh my God, it's so peaceful. And I'll be back a little bit later, but I think like I'm gonna try to, I know that I wanted to do it in advance, pretty much, like, and I did, right? I did that. But I think that it's gonna be like the eclipse is gonna start or either be visible at like 10:30 Alaska time in the morning. And so Alaska is like 8 hours behind us. So maybe, oh, okay. So it was about 2 o'clock this morning here. No wonder I could see it. I can see it like when I look at it with the naked eye. It's almost like, so basically what's happening is that it's the way that the moon is passing by the earth somehow. And I can't help but to feel like the moon, what it reminded me of is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that picture of the moon, and I'll put it as a thumbnail, but it's a picture of the moon and it's like flowing down onto earth. And so I feel like earth is absorbing a lot, and it's extremely healing, extremely, like, oh my God, it's extremely healing. And I'm gonna put that picture up because that picture, I actually dreamed about that picture before I actually ever saw it. I dreamt about it years ago when I was like in my 20s. It was, I walked outside of my grandmother's house and the moon was literally like right there. And it was like, it wasn't water. It looked like it was water, but it was like the moon was like flowing onto my grandmother's street. And then I see this picture floating around, you know, the internet. And nobody stole that from me. I'm not going to say, oh, someone stole that from me. No, because this was years ago when I saw that. And I was like, oh, what? And so I'll put it in as the thumbnail. But yeah, this is the ritual. And yeah, it's, you know, I hope that you guys, like, I'm sending this live energy out to everybody in the circle, everybody that I love, everybody that supports me, you know, even my adversaries, you know, y'all can catch these spiritual hands too. You know, but yeah, so I'm pretty amazed by it. I really am. And I'm going to give y'all another bird's eye view of it before I go. And of course, these are going to burn down in about 8 hours. It typically takes a couple of hours for the floating candles, but of course, the white candles and the blue candles are going to burn for at least 4 days. Sometimes they burn up in 3 days. And so, there she is. My other large broom is outside on the porch. So, yeah. And, you know, it is in a shape, sort of like a geometric, what do they call that? Ancient geometry. But it's slightly off, right? So that it's just kind of that little bit of chaos that just works. It just flows, okay? But, you know, you can see that if I ever do this ritual again, I want to have like I don't know, like a lighter colored cauldron, because I see them a lot, just to kind of go with the flow. But right now we got Old Faithful. We got Old Faithful. All of the flames are extremely strong, extremely. So I've been sitting here. It took me, I'd say maybe 2 hours total. Because I've been sitting here communing with the ancestors, and it's so pretty. It really is. It's not typical of a Samhain ritual, but that is because it is a lunar eclipse ritual. Okay? It's a lunar eclipse ritual. So that's why it's not like, oh, where's the orange? Where's the skulls? That's going to be another ritual that we'll be doing on Halloween, on Samhain. So this is, and that one is going to be down in the sunroom, more than likely. Okay. So, anywho, there it is. I'm quite proud of myself. I had to charge every single one of these candles, and it just is so pretty. It's so pretty to me. Okay, it's so pretty. It really is, and it's extremely healing. Yeah, it's extremely healing, the energy that I'm getting. And I need to go over there. That glass is kind of leaning to the side. So, and like I said, I took my spring water outside, and you can just feel the energy and the vibrations from the water. But I am going to fill them up some more, okay, with tap water. And that'll be fine because it'll all flow together. Hey, sis. Oh, my God, you're here. You're up. Hello. Hey, sweetie. I'll show you guys my little, I don't know what happened to my last. I had 5 of these. I want to get more of these. These are hagstones. And I made a little thingy. Little, what do they call it? It's something. Yeah. So, you like it? Do you like it? What do you think? Yeah. Were you talking about the candles? Yeah, it's a lot. We got 10 white candles, 4 blue candles. And I really, really love these. Like, you know. So all of this water, and of course, y'all know Lena, my cat. She was already trying to drink my water. So I had to put her out because I'm like, you've got to go, because anytime I lay out water, she thinks that it's for her. Oh, yeah, the hagstones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is my little thing I use during ritual. Okay. So, and it's just amazing. It really is. It's just, I feel like it'll, because nobody has really had time to heal. And that's sad, that's just really sad. When you don't have the time to heal. Well, these are going to heal. And a lot of people will say, oh my God. I've heard people say, because that's because they don't know anything about the craft. I've heard people say that, doing that witchcraft, it just takes everything away from you and da-da-da-da. Hello, this is fire. So the actual fire itself is what creates the change. It doesn't take it from me, but And then, of course, I got my salt right here. So kind of over to the side, because I just like to have that next to me. Yeah, she was really literally trying to drink my water, and I was like, no. And she was like, I was like, Yeah, she was really trying me. So, anyway, you guys, that is pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. And so I'm gonna go because it's 6 in the morning almost, and I'm tired. I am. I'm gonna go check out a couple of videos to see if they've got live footage of it, or I'm too tired to go outside. Wait a minute. No, Alaska is 8 hours ahead of us. So I think I have a few hours before, um, you know, I have a few hours before. Yeah, so I'm tired. And I'm actually kind of hungry too, which I ate dinner, but I'm ready to eat again. Or maybe I'm thirsty. Who knows? Anyway. So, okay, guys, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I got to go. She even bought me a blue. Isn't that nice? Why am I using blue? Oh, God, blue. It's amazing. It's an amazing color to use for spell work. Like, blue is pretty universal when it comes to spell work. And I didn't want to use black. You know, we are we are going to do black. We are going to do black candles for Samhain, though. Okay. So, But all right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bless to y'all. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Blessed be.